like,
all right,
okay
I
if
think
you're
so,
British,
yeah.
unless you choose to be.
Is this everybody?
Indiana not winning it? Maybe.
Yeah.
What do you mean if we choose?
Well, I'm McNulty. I don't know about everybody.
Okay, we're looking for some good ideas. If anybody's got good ideas.
Okay, hold on. What the sheriff is saying is that we are opening the floor to ideas about how to apprehend these guys. We're not looking. We have ideas.
Go on.
Oh, I was
I
gonna
wanna
say
hear
live
from
action Gun and
you.
Wing remake, but that's on you, big dog.
I think the only way you catch these guys is you dedicate people to certain areas to always patrol.
Yeah, that's
I got
Okay.
one.
What's up, Maeve?
All right. What we do is we get some guns, right? And then we sprinkle them along the floor. And then we put like a box with a stick in it.
Oh my god.
And then as soon as they go
I
for
like
the
that.
yeah.
Oh.
As soon as they go for the guns, we like pull the stick out with the string, and then the box will land on them.
Hey, Nakota. Okay, what was your idea?
Put PD cameras in every local gauntlet.
Oh, that is true.
Can't do that.
Not bad, not bad.
That's a good plan.
That's
That's
a good plan.
way better than
That's
mine.
But we'll
smart.
never come back from that one.
Okay.
I mean, I like Siobhan's
What if
idea.
I
That's actually
seduce
pretty
them?
good.
Do you like checkpoints for Memorial Day?
It's not bad
Yeah.
if you can. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think they're traveling though. I think they're idle around somewhere hiding.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, do
Well,
we think they're like
His most
stationary?
recent, his
People are
most
bringing
recent
food
plot
right
would
now.
tell us he was at a clothing store.
I
think
he
he's
might
just in
have
our
lied.
house
Someone
getting
might
food
have told him that.
delivered.
I mean, if they're getting food, maybe we could tell people coming from senior.
Well, we did. So,
So-
we watched Hazel make a handoff, and somebody ran into the tunnels. We went and started chase after him. We couldn't find them.
Okay.
So they're
You think
hiding
it
in
might
the
be in the
fucking
tunnels?
sewer.
We saw a handoff inside Senior Bones.
So let me get this straight. They orchestrated a breakout to live in the sewers with people's shit.
I mean, I can't confirm it, but like I said, it was very
Let them
suspicious.
fucking stay.
Sewers or train tunnels, sir?
Train tunnels.
Yeah. What if they're just using public transportation this whole time?
What if they're just hiding in the
Hide in plain
sewers?
sight type beat.
Yeah.
Dakota, what's up?
Okay, this is a little bit more crazier than the gauntlet idea, but we ban them from Twatter. We ban them from 311. So the only way they can is 911 when they inevitably have to get their digs in at the PD via 911, and we'll know where they come from.
That's smart.
You want to play the ego battle?
Or if they're injured, they
Well,
would
I
have to
just
either
know
call
that
for that
they'll-
or go to
they'll
the
do it, so.
hospital so
They'll
we can
wanna
monitor
talk,
the area.
so.
Just saying.
Can the state ban people from Twitter?
Yep.
Yes, the mayor
Yeah,
can.
sick.
Yeah.
Maybe we can open up a casino, judging from that picture. This guy has to be clicking the button.
Okay. Any more ideas? Anybody got some stuff fresh off the dome?
I mean, have we actually like gone through everywhere up north?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like so.
I think
they're
hiding in my opinion, they're hiding in a city in plain sight somewhere.
The way that I see
We'll go
this,
right past you.
everyone can have the ideas here. The only fucking way, the way that I see it, this is just a war of attrition. We're not going to find them if we aren't actively looking. We can all have bright ideas, but the only way
This
this
one's
is
the
working
best one. If
is
you know,
something
you
off of
know.
Slack's idea,
It was the Vespucci clothing
where
store?
we just have to keep you grab as many cunts as you can. Looking at you all, load the fuck up.
Did you just wake
You
up?
manhunt. You can be like, oh, we think they're standing still. What if they're not? They're constantly on the fucking move, and we're just chasing a tail. Arguably, the only way you are finding these people is a manhunt.
Oh,
And today is proof of that. We did it. Found 2 of them. Done.
Right.
that
Okay.
latest Mr. K tweet was
I
about
have
me.
an idea. We'll see.
You guys
I
speak
have
up,
an
Ruby.
idea.
Can't hear you.
Okay. And let me finish
Idea.
before okay. Now I'm gonna preface this. It's a little bit insensitive. Okay, just let me finish. So, we have reason to believe that Chang Gang was involved in the murder of Aziz Sultan. He was in the, they were all in the prison when it happened. Everybody says Chang Gang got him in there somehow, yada, yada, yada. Okay, that's all the information.
I
that we
don't
have so
believe
far.
it. They would never do something like that.
If we were to host a funeral for Aziz today, you know for a fact these disgusting sons of bitches would be there and they'd be trying to watch it to try and gloat. Okay.
That's
I know it's a little bit insensitive, but at the same time, I know Aziz Sultan, and there ain't no better way than to honor Aziz than to help him catch the sons of bitches who probably killed him.
You're 100%
That's a
right.
really
I think
good
that
idea,
would
to
be
be
a
honest.
good idea.
question.
That only works if Rami's around, because he'll definitely get baited.
I think if we can pull Rami out, then that's the way to do it.
That's a good idea.
I mean, listen, the goal is to just get into chase with one of them, and then everybody's gonna help, and then we have all of them.
Like what happened today, right? Basically.
Well, the thing is that if we chase one of them, 5 other of them are obviously going to be the ones that aren't
just what
going
I
to be
said, bro.
that we're going to be looking. But yeah, if we chase one of them, they're going to have 5 helpers who aren't going to be the people we're looking for. So
Well,
if we
then
want to get one at a
lock
time,
them
like
up
we
for
did, we got
harboring
2 at a
confusion.
time.
Yeah,
Then
that's
we,
still
yeah,
a
I mean,
win.
we can bring the whole ship down, sure. But you know, if we're looking for a primary target here,
Happy 110.8.
then we need to focus.
How
on
do you know that Rambo's not around? He's
We
not
know it also
tweeted.
runs
That's
the
why.
risk
That's all I
of
know.
Running into an ambush.
That's how we know Chang is around the tweet. And we're like, oh, they're around.
Have we I don't know. I don't know.
I kind of feel like just actively patrolling and pulling people over and like doing UI checkpoints is the best thing. Especially on like the main highways where people are going to be speeding. The place
Bro.
that we don't patrol the most is literally the highways.
I really
Yeah,
think
what if we,
Cornwood's
like-
idea is a good idea, though.
Shadows, you think
What
when you
if we,
say
like,
right and
each
things like
have
that
a
in chat,
circle
like,
that we patrol.
that bothers
Like,
me.
each-
I just ban you,
everybody,
move
like,
on,
takes,
brother. I don't care.
Like
All right.
south of Olympic, and then
Okay.
another
We
circle
did
takes.
that before.
You know,
we
yeah.
did-
But what if
did
we just
that,
keep
but
doing?
in, like 3, I guess.
I don't mean to sound like a broken record here, but again, the only way we're finding them is sweeping. Big groups, keep sweeping. Keep sweeping, keep checking the same areas. That's exactly what we did today, and we found them.
Yep.
There's only so many spots in Los Santos. You can only keep moving so much or stationary. But if you keep looking, they will be found. That is just the facts of the matter. There's only so much space in this fucking city, and there's a lot more of us than there are them.
Yep.
Amen.
And the folks you're affiliated with, they're really key. They can bring you to where they are because they're having people run and get food for them properly.
Okay. I mean, I'm down for this. Another thing we could do is like gas stations if they're driving cars.
I don't think Chang Gang is driving around. I think they're somewhere idle around
What else?
hiding.
What else
That's
is
what I think.
everyday necessities?
I have a feeling they're sitting in their houses and just swatting all day.
You think they're in a house?
They would not sit in their own house.
Yeah, they'd get bored.
That is a crazy idea.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna get all their.
No, but
adrenaline
like
being on
somebody
the run,
else's
right?
house, basically. That's what I think.
Possible.
I don't think they'd be sitting inside somewhere that we wouldn't be able to get some. I think even these people are so like they love the chase. They love the idea that we could find them. Any
They did
second,
HG,
right? It gives them
terrorism and murder.
adrenaline. That's why they get into chases
Give me
every
one
day
second, I'll
and
be back.
do
Keep
crazy
thinking.
shit.
I do like the idea of banning them on Twitter, though. The twatter.
I don't think that's a bad idea. That
Jamie,
It's supposed to
bring up
isolate
that
them,
clip
right?
of
So
this
they take
something
more risks.
getting
Take
violated
action,
in
yeah.
that PD meeting.
And I have a question too. Since these are such high-profile targets, is it possible to have like their bank monitored? It's like if they use
We don't have
bank
the
to pay
technology yet.
anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
okay.
infrastructure for that, unfortunately.
One day.
One day.
So, do we have a running plan right now?
Patrol.
I think Cornwood's plan would be good, honestly.
What's
I think
Cornwood's
that'd be the best.
I
To,
said-
okay, go for it.
I mean, I basically said that these sons of bitches are disgusting human beings. Okay, so if we hosted a funeral for Aziz, these guys would come out there to gloat almost 100%. Now, I mean, Rami's the key there.
Yeah, well,
Rami
stop,
is going to be the
sucking
guy
your
that
fingers.
if he hears about there being a funeral for Aziz, he 100% is going to be there.
Got a problem with that?
Wait, hold on a second, bros. I don't want to harsh the vibe, but like, are we talking about using a fallen comrade's like funeral as bait? That's kind of negative vibes, bros. I don't want to do that.
A little bit,
Yeah,
but
I thought,
Aziz,
I thought you were
No,
joking.
I don't
'cause
want to do
that's
that at
like-
all, bro. That's
yeah,
fucked
that's-
up major,
I
bro.
think his close people also aren't here either.
Yeah.
Because Aziz was like a cool dude, and that's kind of fucked.
Here's
you,
what
you
I
don't think you don't think he would want that to happen?
I feel like Aziz would want that.
I think it's a
Who
low hanging
are we
fruit.
to speak, though?
It's a low hanging fruit, right?
Better
Okay,
idea.
okay.
We weekended Bernie's Aziz's body.
Perfect.
I think we should
Get it out of the
proper
morgue.
one,
I
and
got
if they
you.
show up, they show up, right?
Or, I mean, we could just have someone play Aziz, but no, either way, this is fucked. Either way, this light is fucked.
Here's the thing, okay? No matter what happens, they'll probably show up to court.
Kind of like you and Bass a few years back.
We don't have
Ooh,
enough time
Norman's
to put
clapping.
together, a fake funeral, unfortunately, or even a real one for the purpose of potentially catching them.
I do have an
Maybe.
idea. Okay, it's more of a question for Max as well. I feel like a lot of people have probably forgotten about the bounty that has been put out for them. Now that we've found 2 of them, could we gather that total and split it amongst the last 4 and up the amount?
Yeah, we could do that.
I mean,
Commissioner, I think the only way we find these guys, we look at the map behind you, and we assign people district and subdivisions to focus on. That is literally your purpose. West side Los Santos, I'm patrolling that all night. So, and then somebody's on the east side Los Santos, somebody's in Blaine County, somebody in Sandy and Polito. It's the only way. And then we back each other up with 77s.
Yep, we need to hunt. We need to actually have a criminal mentality here, and we hunt.
And especially pulling over vehicles and actually like doing, you know, DUI checkpoints, which is a really good idea to get them out of the vehicle and ID themselves right away.
I don't know if you could do DUI checkpoints, though.
You can do checkpoints.
Yeah,
No?
you would need due process to be suspended for that to happen.
Ow, on fire!
Oh, God, nice.
Hands yourselves. Hands
Sorry,
yourselves.
my bad, bro.
I mean, I could dress up like a stripper, and you try and use me as bait to
Beautiful, beautiful.
Mr. K, Mr. You're trying to sniff me out. I
Now
guess
I'm
for Mr.
down with
K.
that one.
Do you see Mr. K's twat, by the way?
There's a lot of them.
The one where he.
Bro,
shouted
Kurt
out,
Mackin,
"Come on,
what are you
Bonnie."
talking about? If anything, NoPixel is a city that has terrorists that terrorize it every single day.
Wait, you don't think that they broke back into prison because we haven't been to prison, right?
That would actually be.
And hiding.
No, we've checked prison. We've checked prison. When
Wait, do we have a file on Dab? Who's that alias?
I think it's like a musician.
That's me old street name, Young.
Oh. Wait, so that means...
Are you old Dab now?
Yeah, is that before you get?
I'm Max. Maximilian.
Okay.
I've been balding since I got in Los Santos.
Congrats on the new name.
Why is Kid confessing to all crimes right now?
I mean, it depends on how you define beef. Lang Buddha was doing a lot what Mr. Kebun is doing right now, which is adding me endlessly on Twitter with hopes of getting a response and never getting one. Just whining and crying and complaining on a public
That does
forum.
sound like Lang, yeah.
He's trying to spin the narrative right now.
Wait, do they also call you useless afterwards because you're not replying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, the classic.
We got 4 of them out the streets that were literally baiting us and everything today, so that would be good to to sweep all the city like again. I think.
Yeah.
Like Slack said, just put everything in every fucking place. Everybody in every places.
All right, apparently Bones is drawing up some districts.
Yeah.
I get.
Just
Yeah,
keep
that and I
talking,
think
guys. I'm cooking.
Getting the public to help out would be
I'd
good.
like to take a
Can I have District 9?
Good reference.
So I'm gonna get that TV, you fucking prune.
One of them just tried to take down a camera right now, and they're heading south on Great Ocean Highway.
Who's that?
Right now?
I'm not sure, but we might want to keep an eye out for that vehicle.
Huh.
Wait,
What's
it wasn't.
tailgater?
Wait,
No.
that's the
that's a
vehicle.
tailgater.
That's the vehicle that was at Davis with the red and colored. We
Whose
called it out.
vehicle
Black and
or
colored
whose
tailgater.
picture is that?
That's in Polito, right?
Not
It
important.
looks like grapeseed.
It's from a publicly viewable place. Anyway, that's that you just left within like 120 seconds.
Oh
Yeah, so
my
that's the
god.
Love me some Polito.
Get guys it for free.
Quick little pat on the back sesh. I'd like to thank Decker, Wolf. I'd like to thank Bones for his organizing the last couple of manhunts. I'd like to thank Mr. McNulty here for his assistance in Sauron 1 and everyone else for working together.
Fuck you,
for
man.
these
This is my
raids.
name.
And
I'm not voting for my gun.
For the manhunts that have transpired prior to this. I think it's very important that everyone in Los Santos understands very clearly that they should fear the police, that they should not be able to tweet stuff like "fuck the government," "I hate the government" after they have murdered someone in cold blood in the council chambers.
What's
we
more
need
wild?
to continue this
Twitter
momentum,
in game
and
or
we need
chat
to
right now?
continue working together so that we are able to get justice. I have an idea, apart from this district idea.
You might want to go.
I was just going to suggest we
He
all get
was
in our own
really
cars and
pissed off
follow each
about
other around and
something
pull
outside.
people over for minor
is
traffic
Coyote?
infractions.
Yeah, he was trying to. I don't know. He
Fuck
said he
it.
was trying to speak with somebody who was. I don't know if he said a suspect or something like that in the case.
I
and nobody
understand
responded.
how he feels. I
on the
understand.
projector right
Okay.
now.
What did you say?
A source that.
I said I understand how he feels, but this is important as well too. I mean,
Who was that?
on the
Who was that?
rooftops.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Ma'am?
Oh, they're on their.
No, it's me. It's me.
Dudes on the
Oh.
roof.
Wait,
top of the
what?
picture,
I'll go
bro,
talk to
look.
him.